How does the higher self repair the body during a session?
The higher self can see the auric sphere that the body operates within. I'm going to picture this and let Todd's consciousness attempt to explain it. The auric sphere is a bubble. The body is operated within the bubble. This is the exact same construct as any other galactic construct. Anything else. The auric sphere, the body is contained within the auric sphere. It is manifested within the auric sphere and held in place by the auric consciousness. The auric sphere knows the body in its perfect condition. It knows the way it should be in its perfect condition. The humans practice separation, and in that they have separated their body from the knowledge of the auric consciousness that can repair itself. The higher self knows all of this, is beyond separation, and is connected to the auric sphere. Obviously, it is the auric sphere, just at a different location. It sees the body as energy, as an energy construct. And Todd is seeing a bubble, and inside the bubble is the body. And the body is a translucent shell. And inside the translucent shell are all of the energies that make the body be the body. Now, when attention is directed to a certain location, the higher self lights up that location. It lights up. I see a light lighting up inside the auric sphere, inside the translucent shell. Looking at the brain right now. It lights up. It starts glowing orange. The higher self says, it sees the map of perfection, and it sees the map of what the body has done now. And it says, okay, there's differences here, and I need to make the map look like, make the body look like the map. So it overlays it over the body. It overlays the template. And then it begins to realign according to the template of what the perfect body should be inside the auric consciousness. There are some limitations due to the energies that still exist on Earth, but for the most part, the body can be repaired. Todd's jumping up and down. Fix my hair. Fix my hair.
You would like that very much.
Let's not heal yet. Let's talk about it. Continue talking. Okay, so the body's inside the auric sphere. The higher self begins to repair. Todd has discovered that the higher self can be coerced into more repair than it thinks it should perform. In any case, so it sees the body as this translucent shell with its energies, and it focuses on the different locations as it's doing its repairs. The full body scan looks like one of those, Todd has a shop light downstairs. It's fluorescent, and it puts out a beam of light. It's like taking that thing and running it down the body. A scanner, the light on the scanner scans across the paper. It's doing that. It goes down the body, and all of the things that are imperfections show up as a different color, a darker negative color. It's not gold and glowing in the way it should be. And these are the imperfections that show up and are corrected. If imperfections are not noted during the scan, but are requested, let me restate that. There are some imperfections that are minor that can be overlooked on the scan, and in the questioning can be focused upon by higher self. So where higher self would say the body's perfect, And then the question is to repair, Todd's saying his right elbow. That's all fixed. You know that. We'll make you feel better. Yeah, we're fixing it for you, Todd, right now. Okay, so the question is asked of a specific location ischiemic problem. It may not have been caught on the full body scan. These things happen. Perfection is, it's not 100%. Right? So then the higher self focuses intently upon that and looks deeper for, minor tendons, tears that have come off of the bone, as is the case on this elbow down here, which he can feel being knitted right now. That's why that works like that. The full body scan should catch everything, may not always catch everything. And in that regard, it is good to ask the questions. And it's not that the higher self forgets or doesn't want to fix the body. It just doesn't see it. And that's where the focus is on fixing. Because higher self doesn't care about your hair. It doesn't care about your hair. That doesn't make you operate at 100% efficiency. What else?
How can the process to repair the body in QHHT be enabled to continue after the session, as in auto-regeneration?
That depends on the individual. The individual has to understand that it has the ability to repair itself within its construct. You are in your construct. You can repair yourself. You have to have that connection. So for you, let me look at your sphere. I don't see anything floating around in there. The thing that you were talking about yesterday is gone.
That's good.
Your thread to your auric sphere is thin. You're going to have to meditate, and you have to open that up. You aren't going to be able to regenerate, self-regenerate, until you get a better connection to your auric sphere. It's very thin right now. Todd's looks like a huge tornado just swirling out of the top of his head. And yours looks like a little piece of thread off somebody's clothing. That's the difference. You have to fix that.
I can fix that through meditation.
Through meditation, you have to connect to your higher self. You have to be able to see your third eye swirling in counterclockwise direction. Clearing all thoughts, connecting to your higher self, and then set the intention for self-healing. I'm connecting to my higher self. I set the intention for self-healing. I know the body can self-repair. I'm asking for my body to self-repair.